Morning, I'm Daryl Potton. Thanks for joining me today. Yesterday, me and my son went out to the trailer and we tore a little bit of stuff apart, trying to get a little scrap brought in and try to get the job finished up. These are some of the things we brought back from the trailer from earlier today. We're going to try to tear them apart, get them ready to bring to the scrapyard. Got an air conditioning unit to come off the trailer that I'm working on right now. Trying to get the radiators and get a little bit of copper out of it to make a few extra bucks at the scrapyard. Got a little bit of aluminum that we're cleaning up and gathering up, putting that in the truck, and some wire and a few other odds and ends laying around we're going to toss in there for the load. Takes a little bit of work to get the stuff prepared to get the most money for it, but you have to put the work in, otherwise you don't hardly get anything. Now that we got a chance to do a little bit of this work, figure it's nice weather out, it's a good time to get this taken care of and bring it in and cash out a little bit on the scrap. This second trailer is taking a little bit longer than what we expected, but you gotta expect that when you got something old like that that's buried in the ground and got a lot of obstacles in the way to get taken care of, so you can bring the scrap in and get a little bit of money for your effort. Now, I was looking at this water heater that we took out of there. I was going to make a video, but there's not really much in it, so we just tossed that in with the scrap to get a little extra iron. But we did manage to get some radiators out of the air conditioner and a little bit of copper in there, so we're trying to get the most out of there that we can. So copper is a pretty decent price right now. We probably got a couple more days out there working on the trailer before we finish it all up, but we'll plug away at it one day at a time, a couple hours here and there. Eventually we'll get it cleaned up. This is that old refrigerator come out of that trailer. There's not a whole lot on it. There's a little bit of metal on the back, but most of it's styrofoam and plastic. So I'm gonna take off whatever I can to salvage and throw it in the truck for the junkyard. We ended up with a little bit of wire and a few copper pipes out of the whole deal, but gotta work on whatever you got on hand. Here's some of the aluminum we gathered up. Got all kinds of different aluminum stuff in there from that trailer. Here's some of the siding took off. That's usually a little bit different price, depending on the amount that you have. If you don't have too much, they usually just throw it in with the other stuff. You have a larger amount to separate it, give you a different price, or else you have a different place that they have to put it. Now we're going to head in and see if we can cash this all out for a hard-earned day. Now the last couple of days have been Earth Day up at the junkyard. Pays a little bit more for aluminum cans, but it's really not that much compared to what it used to be. I think it's like 60 cents a pound now. It's been 50 cents a pound for years, probably 15, 20 years. The last few years, the price dropped down. It finally got back up there where it's halfway decent price to bring in. Now, this place here that we bring our scrap to here, it pays pretty good on the steel prices, so that's why we come here now. As you can see, they got mountains of steel in the background there. And there's what we cashed out on for today. I want to take this time to thank everyone that watches and subscribe to my channel. Appreciate all the time and effort that you spend watching my videos, and thank you very much.